Previously on Divinity Original Sin. So we found where the pyramid is. Kind of. So it looks like the issue is trying to get to it.
I wonder if this will work.
Don't mind. Nope.
Nope.
I know it's illegal, but I'm still going to take a look back here. We've got two corpses down here. And what looks like a... What did you just grab?
I stole his ledger.
Right. What does the ledger say? Also, these corpses... This one has a tooth on it. I think I'll leave that be. And
No,
this one doesn't have anything on it.
Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecile, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, or Esmeralda could have been able to gain access to bodies without my noticing. A corpse can't just vanish into thin air. And even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved. As long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime can ever be traced back to me.
Like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake. What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Ah, okay. So this is another way we could have found out about the body. All right. So that looks like there's more than one way to get through. If we mess up on charisma, then we can just search around. Anyway, should we
Just found an unidentified old copper ring.
Oh, really? Okay, send it to me.
What this book says.
Send me the ring so I can identify it while you're doing that.
There you go.
All right.
And there's a corpse compendium. The Second Life, Death, Rites, and Rituals Among the Seven Races. Volume 1, Imps and Orcs.
One moment, please. This ring is a ring of the serpent. It's poison resistance plus 10. Plus 10%.
Okay, I guess that could have some use.
Well, let's see. Probably you, because if you go down, then we're completely out of our healing. So I'm going to send this to you.
Okay. Book, Chapter 1, Imps. In all cases, disposal and preservation of imp corpses is left to discretion of their masters. Typically, imps are simply burned with the evening's refuse or buried alongside the dead pets of the master they served. In rare cases, especially obedient or well-loved imps will be given traditional death rites according to the imp master's race. In the case of embalming, imps pose no special problems. In fact, they require rather less formaldehyde than a typical man, elf, or dwarf. Chapter 2, Orcs.
One moment,
Though
please.
practices may appear... okay.
Zigzags. We'll need to remember that if he ends up biting the dust sometime during all this. I don't think he will, though. He is sort
He's
of...
a rather special sort of imp.
Yeah.
Chapter 2, Orcs. Though their practices may appear savage to the untrained eye, death inspires a complex and sometimes beautiful aspect of Orcish culture. According to common Orcish religion, Amun-Hor, the All-Mother, receives the souls of the dead. Thus, death is typically celebrated, not mourned. The dead's corpse is buried immediately, and beautiful totems or other relics are erected atop the grave. These are meant to please the All-Mother when she comes for the spirit of the dead. Next, tribe members from toddlers to elders, the queen included, form a great ring, and each by each relate a cherished memory of the deceased. Thus, the life and the passing of the deceased are recalled with joy and excitement. However, if any are caught mourning the dead in word or by tears, punishment is death. For surely any who had mourned the passing of the soul to the All-Mother is a traitor and a disbeliever.
Huh.
Okay.
By the way, I moved over to the mayor's place, so if you want to teleport over here, I'm just a few clicks away.
He has some scrolls.
Oh?
An immune to burning scroll,
That's pretty
and
cool.
2 blank fire scrolls.
Ah, that might be nice, if we can figure out how to use those.
Indeed.
I'm just kind of watching you dig through all this stuff.
Fun with Fluids, Volume 2. I wonder what that is. Recipe is unlocked. If you've ever tried consuming a Gopinian mushroom, you know full well what manner of effect it will have. Most Rivalonian mushrooms have some sort of effect on the human body, and their essence can be squeezed into potions to enhance their effects. Combining mushroom-based potions has similar effects. Interesting.
Well, I have a fly agraric mushroom, but that's not really the kind we're looking for. You can just poof over to me. Oh, more boxes?
Just random ones.
Well, I'm your teleportation waypoint if ever you need it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure I will soon.
All right.
There we go.
Let's talk to this mayor. Actually, should we snoop around his stuff?
I can't help thinking that maybe we should explore a little bit more so I can level up and get a point in charisma.
Oh, hey, yeah, let's do that. Exploration experience, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's just go poking around random houses. Here's a house right here. Let's go into it. If I can find the entrance to it. Oh, I found the entrance. The door's already open.
Where was Birch again?
Sorry?
Ah, I just found the owner of a slain sheep.
Well, I'll teleport over to you. Hang on. Source hazards, eh? Right proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you got a favorite sheep, best fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like my dear plump hogget, the finest in my herd.
But your stolen sheep.
Oh, hogget, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, my poor sweet plump girl, you've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton, not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will you, my little moldering darling? That louse,
Wow.
did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Arius will have a thing or two to say about this.
Until we meet again.
Oh,
Oh.
alright.
That is
Oh,
interesting.
hey! I'm gonna follow her because she said she was heading over to Captain Darius. It'd be a good idea to figure out where Captain she just vanished. Her sprite literally left the world, so. But let's follow this path.
Oh well. That building we saw earlier.
Anyway, yeah, this one.
Esmeralda's shop.
Oh, let's go in here then. Actually,
Yep.
you're closer, so I'm just gonna teleport over to you. Oh, hey, there's a chicken. It's a rooster, actually.
Rooster.
Everything from panties to potions.
Okay then. Shop
I'll
security.
take a look upstairs.
Not very friendly.
Keep everyone distracted.
What's going on? I see.
Let's see, key to Esmeralda's house. Paintings. Lots of things. Just make sure nobody comes upstairs, okay?
Uh-huh.
Let's see, these are empty. That's empty too. And finally, the chest. Oh!
I'll send you a lockpick if you need it.
Okay, I have, something for you.
Ew!
I forgot that you could read. Read them.
That's
Here.
disgusting.
Here, take these panties.
I don't want that. Wait, what? +1 charisma? What?
Also, it's Esmeralda's and it's stinky. Are you gonna put it on?
It.
Are you gonna put them on?
I hate you right now.
Z. Put on on the woman's panties.
Mm.
Anyway, that dog. We need to
What?
we need to show him the dog. Show the panties of the dog. It's a smelly thing. It belongs to Esmeralda.
You're right. Yes. Maybe you stay here.
Oh yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna try and find a way into the house. Into like the private portion of her place. Let's see, is there a back door anywhere? Yes, there is. Oh, so let me just make sure that nobody sees me. Nobody does. All right, let's. There we go. $90 more exploration experience.
Nice.
Oh, are you talking to Murphy?
Yep. Your master's there.
Hang on. I need to. I'm talking as him. Jake has the best smell. Okay. Here,
Smell this. It belonged to Esmeralda.
Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except Jake. No, there's definitely not a hint of Jake here. Wow, that's
Wasn't Esmeralda married to Jake?
Yeah, I mean, you'd at least expect some smell, but wow.
Classy.
I'm afraid to talk to her now.
But alas, we must.
Anyway, hi, this is the inside of Esmeralda's house. Try not to get caught. Also, Z,
Yeah?
this looks like gold. So does this. And this.
She's rich.
Yeah, we're
Chest key.
We're just, you know, completely robbers right now. I mean, it's every RPG, right? You barge into people's houses, take their stuff, and then get lauded as a hero for the stuff that you do. Let's see, more gold cups.
Lockpicking. Dang it. Do you have any lockpicking talent?
Let me take a look.
Oh, I have lockpicking 1 and I couldn't do that. Yeah.
I have pickpocketing 1. The perfect murder.
This sounds incriminating.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Books about setting up the perfect crime? Yeah, that sounds interesting.
You better read that.
Yeah, I better do that, actually. Yeah, so just, you continue looking around and I'll read this book.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking Another's Bucket, Planning the Perfect Murder by M.R. Giggles, winner of the Assassin's Guild Brass Knuckle Award. So, it's...
Nice.
Preface. So you've determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment, friends. Taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life, and you'd be remiss to not luxuriate in every surrounding moment. Chapter the first, selecting your target. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are for you to consider. Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin into a lovely yarn for darning socks or throw rugs? Will his or her hide provide supple shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eyes? I'm not sure I want to read the rest of this.
Sounds somewhat ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Choosing modus operandi, execution, the afterglow. That sounds interesting. Yeah. I mean, even a quick through of reading that book, it's really interesting. It's really interesting.
Really
what one
intimidating,
book,
too.
What one book can make you want to do. You
Funny.
might need to heal yourself.
Oh, I found another book.
That's nice.
Why have the gods left Rivellon?
That's interesting.
Why have the gods left Rivellon? Did the gods ever exist, or are they mere boogeymen created by fanatics and priests? Many have sought an answer, but I ask whether discovering the truth is worthwhile. I say we do not need gods in our daily lives. For if these supernatural beings exist, who is to stop them from enslaving us, if ever they should deign to return? Interesting argument. I wonder what's in the cellar.
Alright. Looks like there's 2 rooms. Autosaving. Z, keep an eye out. Autosaves usually mean bad business.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. There's a bookcase here. Right, yeah, you're just healing yourself. Here's a door leading into like a caged area with healing potion, treasure chest, containers. Let's see. Lots of containers. I think I'm going to let you open them because you've been getting lucky finds and I haven't. So maybe you've got a stat that
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Alright, well I'll just locate all the chests for you and Oh, there's an iron key. Well, I'll go and open that door for you. I'll just grab the key and open the door. There's lots of ham everywhere. And I'll grab the sealing
Have the
potion.
romantic trait, which increases lucky charm.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, fascinating.
It's a secret door. I had a feeling that door looked a little... That bookcase looked a little strange. I saw the top of this doorway, and I didn't see an easy way into here.
Secret storage.
Well, I won't mind just, you know, taking all this stuff. And here's a
Bloody dagger.
That's interesting.
Let me loot this. Please.
Are you having a hard time clicking on it?
Just a bit.
Bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime? Certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
I'm hearing your microphone's too close to the to your speaker. Either that or your headphones are too loud if you're using your headphones. I'm hearing it through my Skype call. Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities. It's a general level up question, I think, because we just leveled up and the exclamation points appeared.
And I have 2 options to respond. It's easy enough to gain new strength when one's carrying an entire team on one's shoulders, or I suppose your examples inspired me to reach heights I never before envisioned.
I just realized something. The game did say something about, you know, your characters being either close to each other or, you know, just...
Or antagonistic.
Or antagonistic towards each other. And even though we've been, you know, choosing opposites, I don't want our characters to be at each other's throats. So I'm going to be nice on these conversations.
Yeah.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend. Alright. And anyway, here's an ornate chest.
Unidentified metal armor, unidentified new cloth cap, and a resurrect scroll.
Whoa! Resurrect scroll? Keep that. Anyway, hand it over.
Get a look at these.
Yep. Let's see. I'm going to use this on... No, that's one I've already used it on. Let's see. Unidentified metal armor. Alright, this is the well-made armor of experience. It's armor specialist +1, fire resistance +1, water resistance plus 5%, water, earth, and air all +5. And, it requires a strength of 10 in order to wear. That's insane.
Fairly powerful melee armor.
Anyway, let's identify this cloth cap now. Anyway, let's see. This is +1 constitution, +1 perception, +1 sneaking, and +1 leadership. Ooh. Those are all... That's a good little spread of abilities. Which one of us should get this?
Yes.
It also has an armor rating of 6.
I've already got leadership.
I guess I'll get leadership too then. I'll put this on my head. There we go. Do you like my new hat?
Yes, very nice.
Awesome, we're both getting leadership bonuses now. rat here.
Well, yeah. I am somewhat interested, though. What 2 copies of leadership trait would give you?
Alright, let me send this hat over. That's willpower, initiative plus 5, chance to hit 10%, and damage 10%. I think it's better for us if each of us get bonuses from having leadership for right now.
Yep.
Alright, let me put it back on. Ooh, we've got new talents!
Yep.
Alright, let's see. This is level 3 talent. Lone Wolf, I'm not going to be getting. My Precious, Pack Mule, Pet Pal. You already have Pet Pal. Politician. Politician gives you 2 bonus points in Charisma, but you lose a point in Intelligence. Ooh.
I think maybe I should take that.
Huh? You want to sacrifice a point in Intelligence?
To get 2 points in Charisma, since I seem to be doing all this talking.
Well, you are doing all the talking because you're because I'm, have a bad impression on people with my things.
Oh, I just took Politician.
Stench. Stench decreases everyone's added towards you by 25, but melee opponents will find you less attractive in combat. Oh, this is double. If there's somebody we want to, if for some reason we want someone to not like us, I should be doing the talking to them, right?
Seems likely.
And I don't really want to be in melee combat, so I think I'll take that. Anyway, I now have 2 ability points. Let's see. I could either boost up 2 different abilities, or I could boost one of my abilities to level 2. Geomancer or Pyrokinetic? Why do I have...
Sure, really...
Why do I have a
We
point of
can't...
Charisma? What?
Not absolutely sure. We can't, at the moment, afford to acquire any new good skills, so... Not sure if the extra point in skills you already have would offer a lot.
Well, I could also put it into Lore Master or something like that, but we'll figure it out. Or into Nasty Deeds. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Also, I think we can afford it right now. Think of all the gold that's jangling inside our backpacks.
Yeah, we'd have to sell a bunch of stuff.
And we don't have to sell stuff for gold. We can trade items directly because they're worth gold. You just grabbed a whole pig. Anyway, this chest. I have a good feeling about this chest. How about you with the lucky find get that?
Unidentified bastard sword.
Wow!
And a ruby.
We're just getting a lot of these things. Also, I have lower health for some... Oh, because I got a point in Constitution. Anyway, this is the Electrified Bastard Sword. Slashing 37 to 51. It's a level 5. It also has 11 to 15 air damage. This is a really stinking powerful weapon, but it requires strength 8 to use.
Almost worth respecting as a battle mage.
Or we could just equip this for its for the increased cost to attack with it. Anyway, you already have air spells, so I'm going to hang on to this for now. But if you end up needing it, I will pass it over to you.
Alright. Appreciated.
Thank you very much. Oh! Conversation. Things got pretty hairy there for a bit. I could feel the very Reaper breathing down my neck. Apparently, I felt my life was in danger.
With a 10% reduction in health.
Okay.
Reverend the insult, and you'd be feeling nothing no more if it wasn't for my healing spell. Gods, I'm tired of babysitting you. I'd say, don't you worry, as long as I'm here to heal you, you'll come to no harm.
Thank you. I know you have my back, and I very much appreciate it. That was ridiculous.
Yep.
Anyway. Sorry?
After that, Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one. Nice.
That's interesting.
There's a whole lot of evidence against her.
Yeah, but the dog said that, well, we can't really use a dog's testimony as anything, can we?
The dog said that fidelity is a concept she doesn't understand.
Yeah, there is that. Anyway, we'll go back to interrogating Esmeralda later. Anyway, what were the others? Arius, Evelyn, and
Mayor Cecile. I'm thinking I might take the dagger back to the dog.
see if it's stinky. Well, it is stinky.
Yep.
There's blood on it, but maybe the dog can smell. Well, obviously we'll smell Esmeralda, but we need to figure out whether it smells Jack on it. Jake. I forget. Is it Jake or Jack?
Jake.
All right. Anyway, I'm going to go and search for another place while we're at it. Oh, I'll just go back to the mayor's place.
Okay.
Because you can teleport to me. Can you give the dog the dagger to smell?
Nope.
Nope. Oh well. Teleport to me. I'm next to the mayor's place.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't the mayor's place.
This is...
What's going
I
here?
think Cook Morris is trying to catch a chicken.
Bark, bark, bark! Don't look at that chicken escape. She's already on the menu for tonight. Hey, isn't it just chicken's destiny to be eaten? I should catch and give it back to the cook. Bark! What? Z, I feel kind of bad now. That chicken did just talk. Right, because you're next
Point
to
in
it.
Heartless. What did that give? What did that point in Heartless give you?
And let me take a look. The point in Heartless gave me... I have a 20% bonus chance to hit while backstabbing. Well, considering I'm not a backstabber, that really doesn't help me at all.
So, what did the alternative offer?
Well, the alternative was that the chicken deserves to live too.
Yes, which would give you a point opposite Heartless. What does
Yeah.
that point give?
Well, I read that it gives me a plus 3% chance for a critical hit.
Ah,
Anyway, upstairs here is a... Where'd you go?
downstairs.
You know how we got an identifying glass from that wizard?
Yep.
There's one we could have stolen here. Although it might have been difficult because there's a woman looking directly at it, so never mind. Anyway, I'm going to find that mayor's place.
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
There's a woman in a cage here.
Beast furious. You'll only encourage
Yeah.
it.
What are you typing?
I'm not. I'm moving my screen with the arrow keys.
I just moved my mouse over to the edge of the arrow of the
I
screen.
sometimes do both.
Z,
Huh?
there's a woman over here in a cage.
Oh, right.
Oh, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Apparently, the woman bit another woman in the face.
Ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Nice.
He'll be released it. The beast looks rabid.
I'm going to talk to her.
You shall have the pleasure.
What is it?
Ice blue eyes beneath narrow beneath a heavy brow streaked with sweat and dust. Her hands testing the claws held at the ready. I mean you no harm, stranger. I only wonder who you are. Her brows knit together, but something in her pose relaxes. She clears her throat. I am Bear Daughter. I have not come here to find trouble with the Screech woman. She only startled me. And you are a source hunter. I have heard many tales of your order. Your history is long and honorable. How did you end up in this cage? This woman here, the one who now plots her revenge. She crept behind me while I was hunting, and I only defended myself. I I would not hurt an innocent Screech woman on purpose. But soon their swords were upon me, and they forced me into this cage meant for dogs. Mother would rip the fur from her chest if she could see how they keep me. Doesn't that sound just the slightest bit odd to you?
Yes, very much.
I'll take my
I'll go
leave.
with you then.
Let's see what these soldiers have to say.
I'll listen in.
Well, hello there.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you. Oh, well, that's another guy, so you'd be him.
Easy, Toll. That's a source hunter you're talking to. A curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in his cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We've got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree taking aim at a fat old rat crawling around along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wildcat in the lunch right at me.
Bit totally right in the face she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabbit.
And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't. But we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Perhaps it's worth taking the stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a Ferris hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation. I think that might be adding her to our party.
Seems probable.
That's you.
Huh. Oh, sorry. Forgot to do the lines.
Yep. Various is you, right?
Yeah, I
scroll up in
can't
order to
see the
find-
lines.
You can scroll up.
Oh. Well, that's a relief, ain't it? You found a good home for her after all, Toll.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her while she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Until we meet again.
Alright, we've got a person with us. Oh, let's talk to her.
Think that's funny?
That would seem to be wise.
Source Hunter, I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed by the next by one of our kind. There's definitely something different about her. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little, but among men there are no guarantees.
There's little in our world more variable than the minds of man. It's a source of great beauty and much despair, and all of it uniquely human.
Uniquely human? I wouldn't go quite that far. The savagery of humans is no better than that of the basest beast. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I'm glad that now I have you standing beside me, even if one burns.
Next time on Divinity, Original Sin.
Oh, hey, there's a cat here. Cat here.
Alright.
What's this smell?
That is Arhu.
Wait, that is our. All the cat.
All those
puns.
cat jokes.
All the cat puns.